Hey YouTube, it's Seth here, and today I'm bringing you the next episode of the Ultimate Character Builder Guide, Andlus Scythe, and this one is called Andlus Begins Again, because I'm a fan of Batman. Now, I apologize because this video, or this series, took quite a long time to come back because I was quite busy with college, not to mention the staff just, took away my favorite farming spot in Queen Rachel. I actually had a video built up for that episode, but sadly I couldn't complete it because, I can't battle her as an adventurer. She was taken away from the void. Regardless, this episode is going to consist solely on us questing for the necessary upgrades at this level. And the first one we need is Pumpkin Fang. Now, this is a seasonal quest which will come back every other year, I suppose. It's got two rewards, one for warriors, which is the Paladin Lord Axe, which is basically just a ported Blinding Light of Destiny from Adventure Quest Worlds, or is that the Paladin Lord Axe? I'm not sure. Regardless, it's just like your any other light axe. It triggers on undead, deals more damage, and doesn't have a down trigger in case you're a paladin. Just basic stuff. Now coming to Pumpkin Fang. Now this one is an interesting weapon. I don't know what it actually does aside from the fact that it boosts the damage of water spells by about 18%. It's a bit more, I think, but I'll just take it as 18% as a round figure. Now this is pretty substantial, and as a defensive character which relies on guests and spells to get by, we need as much as damage boost as we can possibly get. So this is the only reason we're going to do this quest. It's fairly simple, it's easy, and you get to beat the living shit out of paladins, which I absolutely despise. Well, I hate AE Artix Entertainment's paladins, just to point that out. Now coming to the next set of upgrades. Of course, I've upgraded the shields and got a few pets as well. But the next major upgrades are those of spells. Now we've got pretty under-leveled spells at this point, so I've gone to the Varinsu Keep, or Spell Scroll Quest as it's called, to pick up upgrades, mastercrafted upgrades to all the spells. Now we won't be getting an energy one because we use Dr. Boom's Lightning as compression, but either way, Well-Tide, Frigid Fury, Starforge, and Gravity Crush are the best spells you can get in this game, without spending money, of course. So we're picking them up without a shadow of doubt, and once we're done, you can also pick up some of the other ones. Seeing Red has a massive damage reduction effect. Soul Steel can literally absorb your enemy's HP. Thunder Wave, it's like the Pokemon move, it causes paralysis, quite a potent one. But the thing is, these spells give up 25% of their damage for these effects, so the effect spells, there's a trade-off of sorts. Either way, they're quite worth it, and as you can see, I'm showing you the animations of each spell right now on screen. And with these 4 covered, as well as 3 in Destruction Burst and Lightning, we have only one more spell to cover, and that is Wind. Now to get this Wind, we have options like, we don't really have much of an option in this case. We have to pick our biggest fan, which is a reward for the Arena of Enthusiast quest, which features AQ legends like Pure Evil, Xerxes, Green Legend, Zarek, etc. Basically winners of this contest a couple of years ago. So there are 2 modes for this quest. One is the regular and one's the challenge. I've never actually done the normal one, so I'm just going to take the challenge one. I think you don't get one of the rewards if you do the former. Anyhow, the battles are quite long because, as you know, I'm a defensive character, and without any heals I have to regenerate mana every few turns. Now because I'm defensive, I don't take as much damage to begin with, but mana on the other hand is a problem, so I will be spamming Healing Branch quite a few turns. So I'm just going to skip towards the end right about now, and we're going to pick up the rewards. So in this shop you can get 2. One is of course Biggest Fan, which of course causes afraid on the opponent, which is always great. Mastercraft bonuses are appreciated always. And the other one is the Trophy of Supreme Enthusiasm, which, you know, reduces the damage you take from light and fire attacks, which is great, but it has a pretty hefty cost SP wise, so you might want to keep that in mind. Now, a quick recap of everything I've done so far on this character. Essentially, upgraded spells, shields, a few pets, a couple of miscs, gone up by one level in about 3 to 4 months, which is kind of disappointing because within a month I was level 105. Regardless, this is how the character looks right now, and it's coming across quite well. I wish we could get more compression armors the defensive side of the spectrum, but that's a problem not just we face, but it's defensive characters and rangers in general. Now, coming to this month's poll, this episode's poll, I mean, you have three options. One is whether to spend 2,500, the 2,700 tokens. Options are on the screen, and please be sure to vote. Anyway, that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all next time. Cheers.